Technology has been a necessity to all of mankind. It's like people can't live without it, and every advanced technology has its own functions, making itself to fit in, to be part of our daily lives, and helping us to achieve our goals. People have different goals in their life, but everybody aims to be successful, and with the aid of technology, we are able to achieve those in a modern way. It's like we have our own path, a road to be a successful life. Sometimes it's dumpy and sometimes it's smooth, but there's only one end goal. How about making it more convenient to achieve our end goal by taking a ride with a vehicle? Why not? As long as we still get there on our end goal, it became one of the greatest inventions of mankind to achieve their goal. To be successful, and of course, it would not be possible without a good foundations of education. And with the aid of technology, education has been more effective with the use of different alternative for study, for it may help students to become more active on learning things that could be helpful to their study. Thank you.
Technology has brought about many changes in our lives, and its impact is felt in almost every aspect of our daily routine, from communication to transportation, education, and health. Technology has made life easier, more efficient, and more convenient. Therefore, embracing technology as a key to achieving our goals in life as a vital aspect that cannot be ignored. In this paper, I argue that technology is essential in achieving our goals in life. Technology has brought about tremendous progress and made life more comfortable for everyone. One of the ways that technology has contributed to achieving our goals in life is through the creation of social media platforms. Social media has made it possible for people to connect with each other, form networks, and share information. This has led to an increase in opportunities for people to achieve their goals, whether it's finding a job or pursuing a passion.
Good day and to our honorable judges, world opponents, ladies and gentlemen, with the topic of technology and human vulnerability. For most of the last 50 years, technology knew its place. We all spent a lot of time with technology. We drove to work, flew on airplanes, used telephones and computers, and cooked with microwaves. Without technology, modern life would be unimaginable. Technology is taking over our lives. We are highly dependent on technology from regular house chores to large-scale industrial operations. Since the beginning, our development has relied on the use of tools from the dawn of civilization. Human development is driven by innovation to produce new things. Artificial intelligence is one of those. Nowadays, humans don't have to labor as hard as their ancestors because of modern AI technologies. And according to Thad Hall, a researcher and co-author of the Politics for a Connected American Public, added, AI is likely to have benefits from improving medical diagnosis to improving people's consumer experiences. Humans are inherently technological beings or tool users.
Technology has brought about significant advancements and improvements in many aspects of human life, including communication, transportation, and healthcare. However, with the increased use of technology, there comes a greater risk of vulnerability. The more we rely on technology, the more vulnerable we become to various types of cyber threats, such as hacking, identity theft, and malware attacks. In this paper, I argue that while technology has many benefits, it also increases human vulnerability. The use of technology has grown exponentially in recent years, with more people relying on it for everyday activities from online banking and shopping to social media and healthcare. Technology has made many aspects of life more convenient and accessible. However, with increased use comes greater vulnerability as cyber criminals have become more sophisticated in their methods of attack.
The essence of technology becomes clearly displayed across time when we dig and get a peek of history because of the advancements we have made in the present. Technology affects culture because it fosters connections with people all over the world, which advances human welfare in a variety of areas, including infrastructure, education, agriculture, and culture. Technology has enabled us to become multiculturally literate and to learn how to love other cultures just as much as we do. By doing this, we may be able to promote cultural interactions and reciprocally build economies all around the world without any issues. Technology and people coexist harmoniously. By human use, technology has shaped and distinguished societies.
Humans is the superior of technology. Without humans' intelligence and skills, technology becomes useless and will not be developed or upgraded. Technology becomes widely developed because of human knowledge, curiosity, and invention. The society is the major reason why technology becomes more wider and developed. Because without society, no one will use technology and discover its capabilities. Without humanity, technology will be useless. Through the creative and critical thinking of human, they discover new things and they turn those discovery into fantastic invention. There are so many inventors that can be a proof that technology is upgraded and created through humans' ability, skills, and knowledge. Technology also depends on culture. As the culture change, so does the technology that they develop. Humans, as well as the society and culture, are the factors that affect and create impact and justice on the existence of technology.
We live in an age of remarkable technological advancements, from smartphones to self-driving cars. We have witnessed incredible feats of engineering and innovation. But what drives this technological advancement? Is it simply a matter of machines getting better and smarter? Or is there something deeply at play? Well, there is no doubt that technology is a reflection of human creativity and ingenuity. There are also counter-arguments that challenge this perspective. It is important that we consider these counter-arguments in order to fully understand the impact of technology in our lives. One counter-argument is the idea of technological determinism. This view holds that technology is not simply a product of human creativity and ingenuity, but rather it is a power of its own that shapes and determines human behavior. According to this view, technology is not a reflection of human creativity, but rather it drives human behavior and societal change. While there is certainly some truth to this perspective, it is important to remember that technology is ultimately created and developed by human beings. We have the power to determine how we use technology and how it impacts our lives.
Technology has been the driving force behind many of the world's greatest achievements. From space exploration to medical breakthroughs, some argue that technology is simply a tool used by humans, while others believe that technology reflects human creativity and ingenuity. In this paper, I argue that technology is indeed a reflection of human creativity and ingenuity. Technology is a product of human innovation and creativity. It is application of scientific knowledge to solve problems and improve the human condition. The evolution of technology is a testament to human ingenuity and the desire to improve and innovate. Historically, human innovation has driven the development of technology. Examples include the invention of the printing press, which revolutionized communication, and the discovery of electricity, which transformed the way we live and work. These advancements were driven by human creativity and the desire to improve our lives.
Modern society cannot imagine life without technology. In the modern world, technology is used to run more than half of all activities. Technology is used in a variety of industries, including those related to manufacturing, electronics, healthcare, education, and finance. Every industry will fail in the absence of technology, making life on Earth challenging. It will be more difficult to imagine that having access to technology. Worldwide, 4.66 billion people use the internet and benefit from it tremendously. It makes our professional and personal lives much easier. We will probably acknowledge that it is possible to physically survive without technology. Therefore, our generation has grown dependent on technology to the point where it cannot function properly without it. Technology has impacted our lives. It is essential to our existence. Our lifespan and standard of living have both grown. We have grown closer to one another through it. In some aspects while growing farther apart in others. Without it, life would have been more difficult, less comfortable, lonely, unimaginative, and disconnected.
Living without technology is not harder as it seems. Before technology was invented, people found ways to solve problems without it. For example, instead of using electric lights, people used candles and oil lamps or relied on natural light. They also use different methods for communication, such as sending letters, using messengers, or relying on smoke signals. While these methods may not be as efficient as modern technology, they were still effective in their own way. Relying too much on technology can create dependency and may lead to a lack of self-sufficiency. People who depend heavily on technology may become helpless when it's not available, which can create a lot of stress and anxiety. This dependency can also create a lack of resourcefulness and creativity since people are not forced to come up with their own solutions to problems. In conclusion, while technology made our life easier in many ways, it is important to consider the potential negative impacts and acknowledge that life without technology may not necessarily be harder, but just different.
Human prosperity improves through technology. Technology has given individuals all over the world groundbreaking chances and experiences. I have particularly questioned how people managed to survive when there were few or no technological inventions in the world. Technology has revolutionized our lives, allowing us to connect with others, establish business relationships, and access opportunities by clicking a button. It has also improved our lives in a number of ways, such as connectivity, healthcare, and communication. For example, instant messaging and FaceTime have come a long way from traditional voice calls, and video calling and even posting messages online have made it possible for people to communicate even while the world was on lockdown. Technology has also made working from home viable. Several aspects of our life have altered as a result of technology, including how we communicate with one another and many more. Our daily lives are being touched by technology more and more. Technology works to meet the shifting needs of society as it advances.
Technology can have a positive or negative effect on humans and their environment. Technology is a very powerful instrument at our disposal. It has an impact almost everywhere, from assisting humans with daily tasks to supporting software developers. Our daily lives are now simpler, more productive, and less strenuous, as it is extensively utilized in help to facilitate difficult operations without need for concessions. Technology is increasingly used in finance for faster and safer transactions. It has become simple for creative people to showcase and improve their skills. Also, technology has brought people together, enabling them to stay connected to what is happening in real time without physically being there. In conclusion, technology has enabled improved communication, transport, healthcare, and connectivity, leading to a prosperous life.
According to Cohen in 2004, when we consider technology in terms of the international relations discipline, we place special attention on the expanding effects of technological breakthroughs in military affairs and state weapons initiatives. With understanding of the connections between various conflict actors, peace builders are more likely to be able to put an end to fighting between them. However, there is a definite connection between scientific and technical advancement and human security concerns because new technologies have a revolutionary impact in various elements of human life. Technology has always been essential to the creation of successful security regulations. Security now depends on technology. Alarms, CCTV, access control systems, and integrated IT management systems can all help with security operations and keep businesses and their patrons safe. There are apps designed to identify fraud within seconds thanks to today's powerful technology, because there are advanced techniques designed to detect any type of cybercrime, and cyber attacks have decreased.
So, technology also carry the risk of undermining. Technology has the potential to violate people, liberties, and rights. Technology has the ability to be useful, yet also creates a serious security danger for people. The responsibility of cyber attack and cyber terrorism is one of the key risks. The risk of cyber assault rises as technology become more linked and crucial infrastructure like power grids, transportation, networks, and banking systems are more susceptible to interruption and sabotage. Technology can also be employed for monitoring and command. Governments can, for instance, monitor their citizens, impose restriction and other movements, and restrict their freedom by using drones, facial recognition with technology, and other surveillance techniques. Concern about computer making life or death choice without human supervision are also raised by the growing usage of artificial intelligence, autonomous weapons. Additionally, technology like social media and data analytics can be used to compile personal data and sway public opinions. So possibility resulting in the violence of human rights.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to stand the notion that human efforts invented technology. Technology has been created by humans for a very long period. One of the most distinguishing characteristics of humans is their capacity for designing and building objects. Humans, on the other hand, can employ creativity and organizational abilities to come up with novel solutions to issues. Tools are made by humans with the intention of solving issues. The desire to have the ability to alter their surroundings drove early people to build technology. The evolution of television technology from the first bulky black and white TV to the modern compact large screen 8K TV is a good illustration of how human inventions have influenced technology. The primary technology underlying how a TV operated in 1884 was the scanning principle. Black and white TV, cathode ray tube technology, color TV, and LED TV are the different evolution stages of television technology. LED TVs have extremely large screens and can support smart technology. In just a few decades, the number of television on the market increased from 10 to 100. After the first decade of the 21st century, significant changes occurred. Due to the human efforts, technology is becoming more advanced.
Ladies and gentlemen, I rebut to my opponent's statement. While it is true that humans have played a critical role in the development of technology over the course of history, it is important to recognize that technological progress is not solely the product of human ingenuity and creativity. In fact, there are a number of factors that have contributed to technological advancements, including natural selection, environmental factors, and chance events. For example, the evolution of the human brain and the emergence of cognitive abilities. Let's also include the discovery of penicillin as a result of a chance observation by Alexander Fleming. In many cases, technological advancements have been the result of unintended consequences of other innovations. Therefore, even if humans have certainly played a significant role in the development of technology, it is important to recognize that technological progress is the result of a complex interplay of biological, environmental, and cultural factors.
ICT serves support structure for all 17 Sustainable Development Goals, assessing in their progress towards target, particularly universal coverage of basic service in health, education, finance, and energy. Furthermore, particularly for developing information and knowledge society, open access to academic research, transparency to make informed decision, and platforms for online collaboration for co-creation, learning, and work are some of the contribution of ICT. And additional and educational technology has the potential to motivate, differentiate, and allow students to achieve and excel in ways they have never been able to before. According to Johnson 2003, the computer and technology has the ability to evoke dreams in the mind of the visionary educators who saw endless potential for altering traditional notion of teaching and learning. What I'm about to say is the evidence that technology is essential to attain our objectives for sustainable development.
In the midst of this uncertain process of innovation, there are concerns that the advent of new technologies could lead to counterproductive impacts on society, sitting back rather than moving forward progress towards the sustainable development goals. For instance, just the fact that there's so much new technology being produced constantly has a terrible negative impact on sustainability. Rose A 2002. There are always the latest iPhones, tablets, laptop, and such coming out, and so many people quickly purchase the latest models even when their current ones work just fine. The demand for innovation and bigger and better products all the time means mass production for tech devices never stops, and the vast majority of outdated tech devices not being recycled or used for other purposes. According to the words of the ministerial declaration, the introduction of new technologies should never blind us from the pledge to leave no one behind. It shows how ignoring negative consequences may be damaging to humans and make them pay for it.
I am here to defend the notion that technology is a product of human collaboration and innovation. The technological improvements we benefit from today are the results of countless hours of research, development, and testing by great minds cooperating for a single objective. Throughout the history, cooperation has been at the core of technological innovation. Like scientists, engineers, and businesses, people work together to create the internet and smartphone. Humans have worked together to develop tools and technologies that improve our lives. But some argue that creativity and human cooperation are not the only sources of technology. They emphasize how market forces and competition are what propel technical advancement. While it is true, it is crucial to understand that these forces themselves are the outcome of cooperation and invention among people. In conclusion, technology is a result of invented human partnership. The world will not have advanced today without these two components. We can expect even more amazing technological developments in the future as we continue to invent and work together.
Technology isn't made because of the innovation, though it is part of it. It is made to make our lives easier. Technology wasn't a product of human collaboration because technology was made by every single creative human who wants to make their lives easier and their experiences better. Every single appliances we have right now involves technology that were made by a single human who wants to make change, specifically saying wants to make their lives and experiences better. Because who doesn't want to, right? Especially if the change you will make would be very beneficial for you, correct? This just means that we can use technology to help us with our goals, and we can use technology to help us accomplish our goals.
Honorable judges, esteemed opponents, and fellow debaters, I stand before you today as a proud member of the affirmative team to affirm the motion that technology has a vital role in everyone's life. So, technology has a vital role in everyone's life. This is because life without technology is pointless in today's dynamic world. Technology, which brings together tools to promote development, use, and information exchange, has as its main objective of making tasks easier and the solving of many problems of mankind. When technology progresses and makes our lives even more convenient, we must stress how beneficial it is to our lives. So technology has a vital role in everyone's life, from improving communication to advancing medicine to addressing global challenges. Technology has a potential to transform our world for the better. Imagine life without technology right now. What kind of life have we? So technology is a part of our lives, and it's one of the key elements for mankind's survival in a quick-paced world. The development of new technologies helps to save lives. It improves work and makes the world better.
Hello everyone, the statement technology has a vital role in everyone's life is often taken for granted. But upon closer examination, it becomes clear that there are several reasons to question the veracity of this claim. While technology undoubtedly plays an important role in many people's lives, there are also many individuals who are able to live fulfilling and meaningful lives without relying on technology to a significant extent. While technology undoubtedly plays an important role in many people's life, it is not accurate to say that technology has a vital role in everyone's life. Not everyone has access to technology. It is not necessary for survival, and it can have negative effects on people's life. The Amish community and indigenous people are just two examples of group of people who are able to live fulfilling lives without relying heavily on technology. Therefore, we must be cautious in assuming that technology is a necessary or essential component of a fulfilling life. Thank you.
First and foremost, all of these hybrid concepts maintain a fundamental distinction between natural and artificial thought. Here, I will propose and defend that a history of thinking technologies demands a more radical perspective, namely that human thinking begins with its own technologization, deploying some philosophical and anthropological ideas concerning technologenesis. I will ask you, what are the implications for thinking about artificial intelligence once we recognize that human thought is conditioned itself by technology? Surprisingly, perhaps, it will be clear that a modern notion of human freedom arises from the conditions of automatically imposed by our own technologization. Artificial intelligence can generate perfectly forged sounds in videos, making it effective for purveying fake news. Discerning the truth from fiction will become increasingly difficult, so technology will streamline work, making some jobs surplus to requirements. And did you know that software will pilot self-driving cars and aerial drones?
Provides compelling evidence that the development of artificial intelligence is not only desirable but necessary for the progress and prosperity of society. As the world faces increasingly complex challenges, artificial intelligence has the potential to revolutionize how we approach and solve these issues. Also to the question, how do we know that human thought is conditioned itself by technology without the help of technology? Because we know that through technology we can study people, human body, time, space. By replicating and enhancing natural intelligence, AI can help us achieve unprecedented levels of productivity, efficiency, and innovation. It can also create new opportunities for employment, education, and economic growth. Furthermore, the book shows that AI can enable us to achieve greater social justice and equity by reducing inequality and providing better access to healthcare, education, and other essential services. So I believe that the goal.
Without a doubt, know what is technology. It has made it possible to streamline processes, create projects, and manage problems in simpler and faster way. In medicine, the quality of life of the people has increased in recent years, thanks to technology. Medicine has been one of the most areas where technological mechanisms have been used the most. In business, the application of technologies in companies and at industrial level, it promotes growth and saving in finances after applying processes in various projects and activities. In education, the growth toward access to educational and knowledge content has come thanks to the process and arrival of the web. In communication, long-distance communications are done immediately without the need for waiting or cumbersome processes. In many different areas, technology has become one of the most instrument to human progress.
Yes, you see how technology was there to help human progress. But as what I have seen, there's a different effect that technology brought us in different aspects of our lives. At some point, we can say that how technology be an instrument of distraction. Technology became the bridge of inefficiency in terms of medicine or medical attention, having the lack of empathy in patient and doctor interaction. This too much reliance on technology may brought patients more struggling and less caring. In terms of business, let me share negative impacts of modern technology to this aspect. First, face-to-face communication decrease the difficulty of understanding the functions of each technology. Next, let's arrive on your point in education and communication. The spread of miscommunication and cyberbullying that was the major problem we are facing because of technology. Miscommunication may cause trouble or even worse, cyberbullying. By them can easily access through your personal data in social media. And in education, the advancement of technology that students use are freaking insane. Students use technology to create a laziest version of themselves. See, technology is not good in human progress.
The relationship between technology and humanity. Technology is the outcomes of mankind's struggle to pursue better life. Humanity continues to evolve, so as our knowledge and understanding of the world continues to evolve. So with this knowledge, we create and we human to learn to create more technology. As we create tools and making our tasks easier and more efficient, those tools are called technology. Technology is developed with the aim of making our lives better by creating innovative ways to solve everyday problems. Through technology people have developed, people's tasks in their daily lives are made easier. Technology has contributed more than anything else to help mankind live a life of luxury and comfort. Also, because of technology, we get to know the world we live in better.
I strongly disagree that the relationship between technology and humans can make a better life. So first of all, technology made us more distracted and less focused. So we are constantly bombarded with notifications and alert from our devices, which makes it difficult to concentrate to important tasks. And also technology had negative impacts on our environment. The production and disposal of electronic devices contribute to environment pollution and waste. So moreover, the energy consumption of electronic devices contributes to climate change and global warming. So ultimately, the relationship between technology and humans is more negative than positive. So technology has made us more sedentary, isolated, distracted, and dependent, while also contributing to environment pollution and waste. So we should be careful about our use of technology and strive to find balance between the benefits and negative impacts of has on our lives.
Technology elevates human condition. Technology elevates human condition in a ways of addressing different human problems and issues in different areas such as in education, medical field, and economy. Yes, technology has caused many environmental and social problems.
But it is also the key to addressing environmental degradation, climate change, food scarcity, waste management, and other pressing global challenges. By the help of different technological tools, these problems and issues are being addressed. Technology use is positively associated with social well-being, self-rated health, and mental health. All of these are positive effects of technology to human. All we need is just to be mindful, responsible, and have control in using technology.
In recent years, there has been more research on the development of social media depression in users of sites. Today's generations are spending more time online rather than offline. Lack of attention, psychological effect, health issues such as thrombosis, eye fatigue, migraines, sleep disturbance, backaches, and poor personal hygiene are the evidence for the negative effect of technology. Nowadays, health issues are rising day by day. Children are affected by the technology because they are sitting in a particular place for an hour to an hour, which is affecting eyes, headache, and increasing obesity. It is more dangerous for our health and harm our physical health. Technology can't help elevate the human condition. Instead, it makes worse. It have a large impact on mental and physical health. Technology has advanced the world in so many areas, but it has caused some harm along the way. Distracted driving, mental illness and sleep deprivation, environmental pollution, and decreased physical activity are just some of the ways technology has negatively impacted the world.
The very thing that's supposed to connect us with the world might actually be disconnecting us from the people around us. That's right, I'm talking about technology. We live in the world where everything is at our fingertips, from online shopping and social media. While these advancements have made our lives more convenient and efficient, they have also led to social isolation and declining communication skills. Studies have shown that people who spend more time on social networking sites are more likely to feel lonely and socially isolated. And let's not forget the impact technology has on child development. Excessive screen time is isolated with attention problems, obesity, and declining social cognitive skills. As we embrace technological advancement, we must be aware of their potential negative effect and strive for a balance between technology and human connection. After all, our physical and mental health depend on it.
Too much of a good thing is almost always problematic, and technology is no exception to this rule. For as much as technology can improve lives, too much intake also has the power to ruin lives because of increased isolation, reduced social interaction, and increased human-to-machine interactions are all a result of an overuse of technology which has created a wall between many people globally. According to Wardinsky 2019, instead of physically experiencing the emotions of another, most people who solely utilize technology for interactions rely on emoticons, for instance. And instead of meeting physically, many people opt to chat via text over the internet. When meeting do occur, social interactions are often reduced and relegated to chats in between being glued to one's mobile device. We are more connected than ever, and it has taken on a significant role in our lives as technology develops. Because of this, technology may have a harmful effect on our physical health.
Technology can be seen as the main driver of economic development, and numerous technological advancements have had a big impact on the growth of undeveloped nations. The rise in productivity and efficiency across industries, which is crucial for economic growth, has been made possible by technological advancement. Exploration of gold, iron, copper, gas, and oil is now possible because of the advancement of contemporary technologies. Business owners may effectively manage the production, distribution, and marketing processes due to inventory systems. Furthermore, business technology allowed them to expand their presence on the global market. Electronic commerce has evolved as a result of technology, adding new dimensions to the globalization of businesses. The key to economic growth lies in technological progress. Thus, development of technology can result in an increase in output income.
A negative aspect of technological change is its impact on
income distribution. Workers who are displaced by technological advances may find it difficult to become re-employed as new jobs require advanced skills they do not possess. Technology impacts the number of jobs needed to produce goods and services. The occurrence of unemployment of workers who do not have the qualification in accordance with what is needed. The more contemporary technological revolution has displaced secretaries, postal workers, and telephone operators. Technological innovations make it possible to do more with less. According to classical economic theory, of physical capital tools, truck, bulldozers, and assembly line, for example, is responsible for increasing human productivity. You can drive a nail with a rock, a hammer, or a nail gun, but you will be the most productive with the latter.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to defend the notion that technological advancement is made by human. The globe has undergone numerous major advancements in technology throughout its long and intriguing history. Humans have consistently sought methods to innovate and advance their technologies from the agricultural revolution to the industrial revolution. The human urge to solve problems and overcome obstacles has been one of the main forces behind technological advancement. For example, the Industrial Revolution saw the invention of the steam engine as a solution to the demand for more effective means of generating power-to-power machinery. Another important factor in technological advancement has been the availability of resources and funding. Governments and private organizations have invested heavily in research and development, leading to breakthroughs in areas such as space exploration, renewable energy, and healthcare. The technological advancement made by humans have remarkable in many aspects of life. As we look to the future, it is important to continue to invest in research and development to drive further advancement and ensure that technology is used for the greater good.
While it is true that humans are the creators and developers of technology, it is important to recognize that technology can exist and evolve independently of human influence. Technology is capable of taking on a life of its own and evolving in directions that its developers did not foresee or expect. Technical determinism or technological autonomy are the terms that are frequently used to describe this. For example, consider the development of artificial intelligence or AI and machine learning algorithms. These technologies are designed to learn and make decisions on their own without direct human intervention. As AI continues to improve and become more advanced, it is possible that it will eventually be able to develop and improve upon itself without human input. Furthermore, the use of technology has become so ubiquitous in our society that it is difficult to imagine life without it. Even if humans were to disappear, the technological infrastructure that we have created would continue to exist and function for some time until it eventually becomes obsolete or run out of energy. In summary, while humans may be responsible for the creation and development of technology, it is not necessarily true that technology requires humans' existence in order to exist or evolve.